Or this time at the Quick Speed Shop, I'm going to tell you why you need this Mcgraw 6-inch dual action sander. It's from Harbor Freight. It's real reasonable. It's $40. How can you go wrong? It beats hand sanding. So let's unbox this sucker, put it to use, and let's see how we like it and review this Mcgraw 6-inch dual action sander from Harbor Freight. Alright, I just did a tool review on this Bauer belt sander. Go back in the channel and check out the video on that. Awesome tool right here. We got another one. I needed a reliable dual action sander with some bigger pads to sand the paint off like this door down here or the back of this truck that I'm working on. So I went back to Harbor Freight and I got the Mcgraw 58648 6-inch dual action sander, 10,000 RPM, 5/16 orbital bit sander, 2200, 22 CFM. Let's open it up, try it out, and I got to knock a whole bunch of paint off, and I'm hoping that this will work out. So let's go ahead and unbox it right now. Bam. Pull it on out here. What do we got? Oh, it's in pieces. Look out. We got foam. We got instructions. We got the gun right here. Oil daily, or voids the warranty. So we get the tool here. We get the 6-inch pad that uses self-adhering discs. It just goes and threads right onto the arbor. So this is pretty much what you see at the auto body shops, what they use. And are these threads reverse thread or regular thread? I don't know. Oh, they're regular. Thread this guy on here. We should get a little wrench in our tool kit here, a little opener up guy there to tighten the arbor onto the wheel. Let me see if I can do this real fast for you guys. Kind of hold on to her, crank it. Oops, right there. Just hold on to the disc and crank it down with the wheel. That's pretty much it. You're going to need a air chuck that fits your air line to thread into the, I believe it's 1/4-inch air thread on the back, which I believe I have one. Hold on a minute. You can also buy these at Harbor Freight if you need to put your air tools together. Actually, this was the clearance pack on sale for $1 off, so it's got all the fittings in there. I'm going to bust her on open. And normally you'd want to use some thread sealer and whatnot to put this together. You'd put thread sealer on here and crank it in. We're just going to eyeball it real fast without using thread sealer because I'm going to go back and do it the right way after this video. But you get the idea. Thread your air fitting in there, and if we had some air, we can make it work. I got air tool oil, which is probably the same as a compressor oil, but we're just going to put 1 or 2 little drops right down the app here. Ready? Just going to go and I'm going to give it like 3 little drops for now. Don't want a lot blowing out everywhere on our material we're working on. You body shop guys could chime in. Did I just make a mistake? Well, I want to put a little oil in it just beginning. So we've got our 6-inch dual action sander. So Harbor Freight also has the sandpaper. Now they make latch and hook and they make stick-on. This is the stick-on unit here. So we're going to use stick-on sandpaper. I got a piece of 180 right here. I'm going to use it to strip some paint off this door. Kind of aggressive to knock it down here. So we got our sanding disc here, and I'm just going to go ahead and peel and stick. So you obviously don't want to set your sticking surface down in the dirt or anything because it's going to affect how it adheres to the paper. I've got this Chevy truck door I'm working on. I need to strip the paint off it, get it down here, so we're just going to go and get right into it here. Ready? It only took a couple seconds there to get into it. Now obviously you're going to want to wear a dust mask if you're doing this in real life. I'm not wearing one just for the couple of seconds of sanding for the video so you guys can hear what I'm saying, but you're going to want to wear a dust mask, you know, obviously if you're doing this all day long and sanding all the paint off. Let's just wipe it off here real fast. This truck's been painted a couple of times. I'll bring you on in so you can see. So you see here, I started to feather around this bolt hole, and you can see the little half swirls here. That's from the dual action sander mark. If you can see, stop moving my finger, but see the swirl marks there. That's what you get with a DA, because it goes like this when you're sanding it. So this is 180, which you wouldn't want to just sand something like this and then paint it, because you're going to see all these sanding scratches. If you look at restoration vehicles, a lot of times if you look, you can see DA marks and things have been painted. I don't even know. Might be able to even see them in this door if they use the DA. The paint's pretty thick. But anyways, it uses the dual action to sand. The sandpaper's pretty good. It didn't clog up hardly at all. This is 180, like I said, which is a little aggressive. But I want to knock down, there's this brown paint, and then there's a primer coat, and then there's original red paint underneath there. So I want to sand all the brown off and the gray off and get into the original red, and then smooth that down and really bite into the red. And then I'm going to reprime this entire door and paint it eventually. But you don't need to know that for now. I just get an idea. So that's the Mcgraw DA. The speed button on the side here, you can crank down your air pressure. Dial the thing down if you want to do low speed. If you want to rev it up, you can do that. But it worked good. Don't put your finger in the knocker, because that bearing will knock your knuckle and you're not going to like that. But that's it. The Mcgraw dual action sander right here, bam, from Harbor Freight. It's $40 for the kit. The stick-on paper for them, I want to say they're like $5 or $6 for these small packages. You can get a bigger pack of like 50 discs and different grits. So I just got a variety pack, and I think I've got a 50 disc set for like $120 for taking a lot of the paint off here. But this thing is it's a DA. It's a $40 DA, real affordable if you're only doing a small body working project. You don't want to spend, a couple $100 on a good quality brand name DA for $40. How can you go wrong? It's an air tool. It should work. There's not motors and stuff to go down. It should work good. But for $40 for a brand new DA I can get right at Harbor Freight, it's going to be well worth it for what I got to do here. I'm not a body shop, but once in a while I need a tool like this, and for $40, how can you go wrong? Thanks for watching. I do tool reviews all the time for Harbor Freight tools, as well as restoration projects here on my channel, Quick Speed Shop. So if you want to check those out, there's a review section, a playlist for all the tool reviews I've done, and then there's also a whole bunch of building projects. So if you want to check those out, I'd appreciate it. Like, subscribe. I'll see you again with cool tools you can buy reasonable at Harbor Freight. They help you out. It's better than hand sanding, and it gets the thumbs up from the Quick Speed Shop.